ako itong hindi pa ready eh. Ako tong ano, kadarating ko lang, kauuwi ko lang. No? As in, takbo lang talaga sa bahay. Timpla ng kape, pulot ng tinapay. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. And I need to review this. Okay. Okay. Tapos, are we live?
Yeah.
Yes, we are live.
Live na po yata siya.
And we are live.
Clear naman po
And,
yung audio ko, no?
oh, yes, yes, yes. Dinig ka. So, otherwise, I would have said something. Yes, dinig na dinig ka. Okidoki.
Sige.
Pasensya na po, ako'y naninibago at hindi ko alam kung paano ko sisimulan ito. I don't even know what my introduction is again. Welcome to... Okay, there. Ready ka na, Martin? Shall we?
Yes po.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the first episode of Just Success this 2020. Buti na lang nandito po kayo. And before we proceed again, let me ask you this year, yes, live na, this year, let's share this video, let's just share this video and click share and you'll be given some stuff later on. All right, just do the drill, share natin, and then write shared para ma-register kayo, ma-recognize kayo ng automation. But hello everybody. Today is Wednesday and we are going to talk about how to earn your desired income without working abroad from our guest today, Mr. Martin Tolentino. Say hi, Martin.
Hello po.
Okay, there you go. Si Martin, wala pa tayong backstory, but give us a short introduction about yourself. How about that?
Yes po. I am Martin Tolentino from Tarlac. I am an e-commerce customer service VA sa ngayon. And I am a VA bootcamp student. And also, ayun.
Okay, there you go. Now, just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, itong si Martin in all his experiences in freelancing, non-voiced siya. He's used to
Yes.
walang video, walang voice. So this is like his first time appearing live pa and on video. So yeah, this should inspire you guys kung para sa inyo mga natatakot pang nahihiya pang magpakita sa video. I think this should inspire you because here comes Martin. It's his first time, his first appearance, and so far he's doing so good. See, it's not that hard, right, Martin?
Yes po. And this is
No.
first episode of JSU this year. Kaya medyo nagulat din ako.
Yes. Yes. It is our first. So, marami tayong firsts ngayon. But before we proceed on to the segment, let me greet all of you, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Taterla. Hello, dudes. Manuel, Mr. Naked, Mr. Half Naked Guy. Hello, Julian Padiernas. And hello, Alex. Ooh, buti naman na si Alex na naman. Mary Arian and Ruby Pagaran Candida. Josefina Sanchez. Hello. Hello, Annalene Magno Ineria. Hello, Rose Ann Goltiano Rodrigo. Hello, Carol Villanueva. Hello, Josefina Sanchez. Hello, Mahar. Good to know you're here. And hello, Dan Torrefiel. As of now, we got you guys. And hello, Christy. Okay, let me try to read your name here. It's kind of difficult. Hello, Christy Zukulala. Watching from Pampanga, Marietti F. Akang, Miss Raquel Alviar Surat, and Lawrence. Wow, ang daming mabulaklak ang iyong pangalan na. Let me see, Lawrence Decepida. Let me know if I mispronounced your name, if I slaughtered your name, and I apologize in advance. Pero parang ito talagang this is starting to sound fun. Florel Bascos Bondad, hello as well. And thank you very much for coming and joining us this day. And we are going to talk to Martin Tolentino right now. Martin na lang tawag natin para hindi tongue twisting. Right, Martin?
Yes po. Yes po.
Okay. So, Martin, since you are here, kailan ka in-invite ni Ana ba?
Last, di ko po matandaan pero last week yata.
Wow,
Last
last
week po.
week. That's
Yes.
that's so nice of you na ano na nagpakita ka on short notice. Thank you very much for coming, and I am interested to learn your story dahil well endorsed ka ni ano ni Mr. Ong. Yeah,
Hala.
so yes, well endorsed ka niya. So let's see. So let's talk about you. Lastly, hello Louise and Jamie Martin. There you go. From Tanza Cavite. Let's talk about you, Martin. So what is your story?
Yes po. My story of freelancing started way back 2017 nung nasa mga companies ako dito sa Tarlac. And ang nangyari is mag-a-apply ka, tapos kapag natanggap ka for work, ang contract mo is 6 months lang. And then after that 6 months, end of contract ka, and then another application na naman. Given na yung mga ganong klaseng work is nagbibigay lang ng 10,000 per month na income sa'yo. So, medyo na-frustrate
Okay.
ako kasi
Okay.
ang baba eh. Although okay siya sa akin as a single, pero in the near future hindi siya okay. And
Is it
then
really okay? Was it really okay? Yung totoo, nung single ka, 10,000, was it really okay? Or tipid,
okay
tipid,
lang.
tipid pa rin?
Yes, tipid-tipid pa rin na yung tipong
Mm,
nakakaraos din po, gano'n.
mm,
And then so I decided to magpahinga muna sa mga pag-a-apply na 'yon para at least, maghanap ako ng alternative, opportunities. Since IT graduate naman po ako, so I have some technical skills lalo na sa web design and development kasi yun yung hobby ko nung after graduation nung college. So ang ginawa ko, nag-research po ako tungkol sa web design and development and other stuff. Tapos ayun, research lang. Wala po akong ibang ginagawa. Hindi rin ako nag-a-apply, gano'n. So, tuloy-tuloy lang. And then during that search, may mga keywords na lumilitaw. Siyempre, web development 'yon, related sa WordPress, and WordPress is related to working from home. And then online opportunities, gano'n. Since yung mga keywords na 'yon is related to freelancing and work from home, kinuha ko yung mga keywords
mm,
na yon, tapos nilagay ko sa mga search items ko. And then that's where it all starts. So since nagse-search ako about freelancing, na yung ads ni Sir Jason nag-pop up
mm,
sa news feed ko. And then due to curiosity, clinic ko yung ads, napunta ako dun sa website ni Sir Jason, and then siyempre as part of research, clinic ko lahat ng mga links doon to verify kung legit nga ba yung ganong klaseng offer. And
mm,
then doon na nag-start, nag-join ako sa Facebook groups, and then node pa ng iba-ibang videos. And then doon na nabuo yung idea ko about freelancing. And then tuloy-tuloy lang.
mm.
After 9 months, eventually medyo matagal-tagal na yung vacancy. Nag-apply ako and natanggap ako sa isang BPO company dito sa Pampanga, wherein yung work ko is e-commerce customer service. And then, yun, during that stay sa BPO company, okay naman, tumaas naman po yung sahod. Nasa mga 15K
Oh,
above.
okay.
So,
Para
nag-enhance na
sa
siya.
akin, yan ang ano yan ang reasonable for singles 15, not
Yes,
10.
yes po. So, ayun, nag-enjoy naman po ako dun sa BPO company. And then, syempre, tawag dito, um, time goes on na nag-stay ka sa isang company, eh, napag-isip-isip ko, 25 years old na po ako that time or 25 or 26, and then 5 years na lang magte-30 na ako. So, siyempre kapag 30 ka na, looking forward ka na to have a family. So, naisip kong ganyan, yung 16K po ba is enough na para
Mm.
makabuhay ng family? And then, yun, isip-isip pa, and then I decided to, parang yung 16K, okay lang siya. Pero it is good, not good enough for to sustain a family. So, ayun, na bumalik ako sa mga
At that time,
research.
how much were you visualizing na ano, na dapat para sa family na man?
I'm not sure, pero
It has
tingin
to
ko
be
dapat
more
mas
than
mataas.
16. Yeah,
Yes. And
I see.
then, and then, yun. So, yun nga yung na-vision ko. Bumalik ngayon ako sa mga research items ko sa V Bootcamp. And then, syempre, may mga nakikita ako na higher rates, lalo
Mm.
na may skills ako sa web design. So, tinitignan ko yung possibility na mag-switch sa web design ulit. And then, ayun na po. Um, nung nakabalik na ako, sa BPO kasi nakaipon din ako ng konting pera. So, nag-enroll ako sa V Bootcamp Accelerated. So, may mga lessons ako doon and makakatulong sa akin sa skills ko. So, eventually, nag-decide ako na kung ano, kung for example, 25 years old ako ngayon and mag-quit ako ngayon and take the risk of leaving the BPO, magti-take ako ng risk para at least ma-explore ko yung freelancing. Yun, I have set up a plan para ayun na nga mag-switch sa freelancing industry. And then after few months, I have decided to mag-resign na talaga para mag-focus sa
Oh.
freelancing and yung study ko. Yun po.
Wasn't that risky for you? Yung to quit everything, drop everything para i-focus pa lang. I mean, you haven't even started yet. Wasn't it
Yes.
risky for you that time?
Yes, I consider it as risky kasi ang ganda nung BPO company na napasukan
Mm.
ko. And then, para sa akin, yung environment dun sa BPO, mako-compare mo siya sa offices ng Google. So, maganda.
Yes.
And regular na din po kasi ako dun. Kaya risky talaga. And
Yeah,
then, eventually, nung, syempre, wala na po akong work, yung mga kapatid ko, kamag-anak ko, and other relatives, nagpupunta po akong abroad. So, ako naman, sabi ko, ayoko po magpunta ng abroad. Gusto ko dito lang. Para kapag may family na ako, dito lang ako sa tabi nila. Yun po. So, since meron naman akong backup skills na kailangan pang i-develop and may choice ako, yun, hindi ko kinonsider yung pagpunta sa abroad and instead nag-focus ako sa skills ko and yung opportunity sa freelancing. Yun po.
Ang bigat ng ano niyan ang bigat ng pag-weigh niyan. Kasi to most people, if you're going to weigh it, mas mabigat talaga ang mas convincing pa rin ang abroad. Kasi given that if you to many people, if they have the opportunity to go abroad, they will take that chance. Kasi it seems easier to them and whatnot. What is it that made you think that staying here weighs more than going abroad?
Sa abroad po kasi, sa abroad po kasi, nakikita ko yung process. sa application, documentation, yung iba mang-uutang pa. Tapos, yes, mang-uutang pa po sila. And then, at the end of the day, hindi mo alam kung ano yung dadatnan mo do'n na babalitaan po natin yung mga ibang OFW, hindi masyadong maganda yung naging kapalaran nila do'n. And then,
That's true.
since may utang pa sila, so babalik sila dito sa Pinas ng merong utang, gano'n po. So
Yeah, yeah.
mas mabigat pa rin. And since 25 years old pa lang naman po ako, okey pang mag-take ng risk and madami pa naman BPO companies. Ayun,
I love
yun po.
that. I love that. Very good. I love that you're considering your age. Na meron ka pang chances. So you're taking advantage of that. I agree with I agree with Ruby. Hi Ruby, sabi niya nakakatuwa na forward thinking ka po at may vision ka para sa sarili mo. Kaya hindi ka nasasatisfy sa kung nasaan ka at lagi kang nagle-level up. Yeah, napansin ko agad yan sa'yo. The minute I mean, you spent some time in BPO and you kind of enjoyed it. Parang ano na you grew na hindi nagro-grow yung career mo, ikaw itong nagro-grow and you're craving for more. And that's why I love that with you because you even considered your age. Many people do not consider the age, basta ang tinitignan lang nila is their desire. You on the other hand put age and as a factor dahil sabi mo nga you were still 25 that time, so you still have more chances. You can take risks kasi pwede ka pang mag damage control. What taught you? What made you become that way?
Observations po sa environment and consideration. Kasi dito lang sa bahay, hindi po ako masyadong lumalabas, so I have more time to observe everything. And then may Facebook naman, and then may mga nakikita din akong ibang tao na with the same anong tawag dun? With the same scenario, gano'n. And then kino-compare ko, tina-try ko, ano kaya kung mangyayari kung ako yung nasa lugar nila, anong gagawin ko, gano'n. So, from that point, nakakabuo ako ng plan para sa sarili ko, gano'n po.
I like that. That's so nice. All right. So let's continue your story. Na papasok ka na sa freelancing. What happened to you then?
Yes, nung nag-resign na po ako sa BPO, balik ulit ako sa research and then ngayon mag-focus na ako sa WordPress. Nagko-code po ako, nag-upload ako ng mga websites, mga sample websites, gano'n. And then, yun pa rin po, same scenario. Pero ngayon, naka-focus na ako since enrolled ako sa VA bootcamp, ni-review ko yung mga skills and lessons and techniques, gano'n. Since wala na akong work, nakakapag-focus ako sa mga lessons, gano'n. And I focus myself sa ano lang, sa pagre-review. And then, yun po.
I
So I
like
have
that.
more time to focus talaga. And then I have list yung mga possible skills na gusto ko or pwede kong i-offer sa mga clients. And then considering na may technical skills ako, ayun po, there are times na I have bunch of list na pwede kong pagpili-pilian and yun yung naging point ko para ano bang may offer ko, ito, ganyan. Parang may choices po ako and ano yun, ang tawag dito, trial and error, ganun po yung ginawa ko nun. And then, one day, nag-scroll po ako sa online jobs and then may nakita akong advertisement about e-commerce customer service. Nakita ko, na-realize ko na although WordPress yung ino-offer ko, na-realize ko na yung dati kong work is e-commerce customer service. So, same exact work yung nakita ko. And then with the help of AIDA sa V Bootcamp module, yun, nakuha ko po yung job, yung pagiging e-commerce customer service. And ngayon, nag-work pa din po ako dun sa same exact client as e-commerce customer service. Yan po.
I like that. I like that. Can you hear me, Martin?
Yes po.
Okay, okay. Ay, may matanong nga ako, kanina nabanggit, may repeated kang habit na nababanggit eh. You have your skills. So, ang nasabi mo kanina is right after graduation, you had a hobby of developing your skills. Itong mga web designs and stuff like that. What attracted you to start those? Kasi karamihan pagka-graduate, iba na ang naiisip eh. It's not really developing skills. They are aggressive. They want to get a job immediately. So why did you sit down and try and started to develop your skills? Kasi parang yan ata ang pattern mo from according to your story.
Yes po. Dito kasi sa bahay, hindi ako masyado lumalabas. So, madami ang time to explore on gaya ng gaya ng reviews, mag-watch ng YouTube videos. And then, nandun na talaga yung aim ko na mag-develop ng hobby sa na magagamit ko in the future.
Okay. Okay. That's so nakakapagtataka lang kasi it seems like iba ang upbringing mo eh. Iba ang attitude mo in life. Iba ang
Yes po.
parang yeah, the way you see things is kind of different from many people. May ano ka ba? Is there a reason why you are like this or are you just naturally born a forward thinker?
Madami po. Actually, hindi ko malaman exactly kung bakit. Pero ang alam ko lang po is nandito ako sa bahay, meron akong internet, ganon. And then nag-watch din po ako ng nanonood ako ng mga inspirational and motivational videos, mga ganon po. Siguro dun siya nanggaling.
I like that. That's so nice of you. That's admirable. I think maraming nag-a-admire sa kanyang attitude. Kasi ako at I'm almost double your age and parang naiisip ako na wow, I should have done that when I was your age. Yan ang naiisip ko sa ngayon eh. And so, yeah, that's so nice. Continue your story please. So, nandito na tayo sa freelancing.
So, sa ngayon, sa freelancing ko is okay pa naman, 2020 ngayon, and nandun pa din ako sa same exact client. So, ang ginawa ko, since New Year ngayon, hindi na ako naghanap ng iba pang clients. Ang alam ko kasi is established, long-term, and mabait yung client ko. So, nag-lie low muna ako sa pag-apply ng ibang job. But instead, nag-focus ako sa self-development na muna this
Okay.
2020.
Oh,
Yun po.
nice. Well, anong self-development what type of self-development do you have in mind?
Sa ngayon, I'm watching videos tungkol sa building a habit and minimalism po.
Okay, that's very nice. And why? Why would you want to do this?
Um, Hindi ko po sure, pero na-inspire lang ako sa mga napapanood ko sa YouTube. Ayan po. Kasi I do follow yung mga ibang vlogger na ang galing kasi na amaze ako sa paraan nila ng yung lifestyle nila ganon. Parang ang dali-dali lang. Naka-focus lang sila sa self-development and useful topics. Ganun po.
Nice, nice. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is again Martin, and Martin, Mr. Tolentino. Eto, na-share niya ang kwento niya sa atin, and I think that many of you are inspired by his story, especially sa ginagawa niya, especially sa past niya, the way he managed himself. I think I myself, I'm a bit jealous na parang inisip ko I should have done that myself, and it's so good. Take a little break, Martin. Meanwhile, let me remind you guys that next week we are going to talk to what's her name? Oh God, why is it so difficult to pronounce your names? Uh, Kratel Edar. Yan ang Miss Edar, whatever your name is, you gotta brief me dahil hindi ko alam kung paano i-pronounce ang pangalan mo. But our topic next week will be how to be a freelancer when you are also a full-time teacher. Ooh, okay, this is so good. And I hope everybody else will join in. Dahil just because sinasabi ang teenager, ang teenager, ang teacher, doesn't mean that we are going to alienate you. We are still going to include you. And I think all of my questions will be generalized as well. So I hope that you will join in kahit na hindi kayo teacher. But if you are teachers, come and watch the Jazz Success next week and kindly share it to your friends as well para malaman natin how are we going to earn even if we are full-time teachers. And next is our VA boot camp. Check the website, click enroll para sa mga hindi pa nag-enroll. And again, as Anna keeps on saying, lifetime access na ang VA boot camp. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Anna? Lifetime access na ang VA Bootcamp. A lahat ng mga lessons ninyo, you can check it out again if you want to refresh your memories of the course. Go ahead. But to me, I would love you to share this to others, especially to many people whom you think needs some help with their career. Dahil katulad na ni Martin, ang nakita niya is the advertisement, the YouTube advertisement, the video advertisement by Jason, and it would be better if word will come from you guys. So there you go. Kindly share it to your friends, and let's encourage everybody to keep on trudging and do some freelancing stuff. Now, as for becoming a part of the family, come and join us here on Flip. Alam ko naman nandito kayo, but let me tell you guys, if you encourage other people to come here, it'll be easier for them to understand what you are going through. Kasi nga sa atin, nahihirapan tayong mag-explain pag minsan sa mga kaibigan natin what the hell we are doing. Parang ang akala nila nakaupo lang tayo sa computer lagi na nagka-cam to cam na according to Burns. So there you go. Invite them to come to our group and let's tell them, let's enlighten them kung paano mabuhay ang maging freelancer. Who knows, we'll be able to encourage them to become a freelancer as well. And to those of you moms, ito ang isa sa mga ginawa ni Anna. This is one of her beloved projects as of now. It's kind of a support group para sa inyong mga moms kasi there are so many tips and tricks here that are mainly targeted to mothers, yung mga single mothers or parents out there, and I think everybody is welcome, but this is more focused on especially the materials that are released here. Those are more focused on moms. So come and join us, join the discussion, and let's just have fun. I'm not a mom. Thank you very much for watching, sabi ni Anna. There you go. We're past the advertisement. Buti na lang na nagawa ko yon. May tanong may nasabi si Ruby again dito. Very nice, Ruby. It's so nice for you to be very attentive. And sabi niya, isa sa mga learning ko is learning from trial and error. Kaya siguro nagiging maganda ang output niya sa buhay kasi he is brave enough to venture to different skills and hanapin sa sarili niya kung ano yung pwede niyang i-offer. So we've talked about trials and errors. Care to share, Martin, what are those errors that you have learned from? Mga significant errors lang naman.
Sa freelancing journey ko po, ang naging trial and error ko is yung tawag dito, yung skills na i-offer ko. Siyempre may technical skills po ako. I understand user interfaces. So, madali ko lang po matututunan yung mga other software environment, mga ganon. So, yun po yung medyo naging problema ko in the past.
I see. So what is your niche now? May nagtanong dito. I cannot find your question. What is your niche now, and how are you able to determine what your niche is?
Sa niche is sa ngayon, e-commerce customer service. Yun yung same exact work ko sa BPO. So medyo madali siya para sa akin. And then meron din module sa V Bootcamp about e-commerce. So I was able to focus my skills and develop it sa tulong ng module.
Ang dami mong na-develop din na skills, ano, how are you able to filter all those out? Kasi sa dami ng mga skills mo, I think you have like 10 or so eh. How are you able to filter that out in freelancing?
I have created a board. Bumili akong paper na pinost ko sa wall ko. And then nilista ko lahat
Wow!
yung nilista ko lahat ng pwede kong i-offer. And
Mm,
then pumili po ako doon ng ano ba yung pwede, ano ba yung may offer ko ngayon, ano ba yung may kailangan pang enhance. So WordPress, hindi ko po siya mai-offer kaagad dahil kulang po ako sa hands-on or production, I mean, live website experience. And yung e-commerce is my experience po ako. So yun yung in-offer ko kagad.
nice. Was that taught to you? May nagsabi ba sa'yo na write it in a board, put it on a wall, and see it for yourself kung anong pwede mong i-offer and what other skills would you need to improve? Did somebody tell you to do that? Or did you come up with that idea by yourself?
Sa part na din po ng naging research ko kasi labo-labo din yung research ko. May mga nakikita akong random stuff and then due to
Yes.
curiosity,
Yes, the
dun,
noise.
dun ko po
Ah,
natutunan.
that's so
Yes.
That's so good. Filtering out the noise. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you picked up something from that. Kasi yun nga, information is abundant. The problem is there's good information and there's bad information and there's misinformation. And mostly, nahihirapan tayong mag-filter, mag-identify kung which one is which. And one of Martin's technique is to write them in a board and see it for themselves. It really is different if you physically do it. Iba yung nasa phone lang or if you do it on PC. It is kind of different talaga kapag nakasulat talaga sa ano sa papel na nakasalpak din sa board and you will find
Yes,
out
tama.
which one is which. I love
Yes,
that
tama.
technique, Martin. That is so good. That's kind of old school, and yet it is highly recommended. I love that. Sabi ni Michelle, hi Martin, what will you advise sa mga gustong mag-freelance na wala silang idea kung ano dapat nilang unahing aralin?
Gaya po ng ginawa ko dati, um, filtering of research. Research plus filtering. For example, sa mga newbies po, 'di ba meron po tayong groups, meron po tayong website, meron po tayong blog. So meron din tayong
Mm,
nakikita na keywords. Keywords very important. Freelancing, work from home, mga ganun po. And then search sa Google, may mga lalabas po doon na top 20 websites to find work from home, mga ganong bagay po.
mm,
And then top skills to offer, mga top skills na pwedeng i-offer po, ganun. On those research, yung mga numbers, yung mga top items na po na yon, you can get some information doon na pwede niyong ma-observe. For example, sa top websites, meron tayong onlinejobs.ph and Upwork. So, isave niyo po yung dalawang website na yon. Sa top skills, meron tayong e-commerce and sabihin natin web design. So, yun. Meron na tayong dalawang websites and then dalawang skills. And then yun na po yung magiging parang base knowledge. Ngayon, kung hindi niyo po alam kung ano yung process sa Upwork, kung hindi niyo alam kung ano yung process sa onlinejobs.ph, mag-post po kayo do'n sa groups and meron pong mga sasagot sa mga question niyo. The same thing with the skills, ano yung specific ng web design, ano yung mga, suggested, resources para sa web design or sa e-commerce, gano'n. Meron din pong tutulong sa inyo sa group, for sure.
I like that. Thank you very much for mentioning the group. Kasi marami, a lot of people are underestimating the power of being in a group. Lalo na mga self-acclaimed introverts, whether you are an introvert or not. Pag minsan, mahirap talaga yung yung makisalamuha sa group. We sometimes think it is noise, but the disregard that. Pag minsan kasi, even if our group, the flip group, is a little bit too noisy for your taste, marami pa rin mga bits and pieces na ilalagay dyan that might help you out. So do join groups. I encourage you, just like Martin said, I encourage you to join groups. Not specifically our flip group, but it would be nice to have you in the family. But join those groups. Marami dyan ang mga very finely specified even yung itong mga marketing groups, meron ding mga SEO groups, merong mga video editing groups, and then video editing are also niched down to magkakaibang klaseng video editors. So there are plenty of groups out there. It's just up to you to search for them and join. And just have fun. I like that. 'Cause may tanong si where's that? Why is it gone? Then, sabi ni Irish Cornelio, kaya pa bang i-penetrate ng e-com VA sa mga newbie, lalo na ngayon na halos lahat ng job kailangan na ng experience. In your experience, what can you say about this, Martin?
Sa experience po, puwede po kayo mag-create ng sarili niyong experience. Hindi naman kaso 'yun, hindi naman porke wala kayong client is wala kayong experience. Puwede po kayong mag-create ng sarili niyong experience. For example, mag-sign up po kayo sa Shopify. It is a free, 14-day trial, I guess. Yes po, 14-day trial. So, with that, with signing up to Shopify plus research about certain topics on how to use it, magigain po kayo ng experience. And then, ang alam ko meron pa pong mga webinars si Sir Jason about Ecom VA na pwede nyo pong i-absorb. Yan po.
I like that. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you very much, Martin, for mentioning those webinars. Yes, we do offer webinars, ladies and gentlemen, that will enable you. Kasi magkakaroon kayo ng mga badges, some things that you can use to prove to your future clients, potential clients, what you have experienced, what you have learned, the things that you can offer. So go ahead and search for those in nasa karamihan nasa VA Bootcamp student page. Dahil aside from giving you the lessons that you need to learn in our VA bootcamp, we also follow through by giving a multitude of extra tips that you can use to keep on trudging and survive freelancing. Hindi po namin kayo iiwan. By the time that you finish your lessons, we still have plenty more to show you, just like Martin here. Sa totoo lang, marami na siyang nasabi ngayon, which is kung tutuusin, dapat he should be paid for saying those tips. And yeah, do take note of those. And I love that may nagsabi dito na na how do you stay motivated? Kasi nga ikaw, Martin, you seem to be keep on going and going and going and going despite your ups and downs. In fact, wala pa akong kokonti pa lang ang narinig kong downs sa story mo. So how do you keep yourself motivated?
Motivated, nagwo-watch po ako ng or nanonood ako ng mga YouTube videos about motivation, financial topic, mga gano'n po. And then ina-absorb ko yung mga information do'n, fina-follow ko sila, 'yun po. And then
I like that.
nire-relate ko sila sa situation ko ngayon para talagang para talagang maka-relate ako.
You seem to be a very self-reliant person. Kasi when I was starting off in freelancing, ganyan din ako na wala akong ibang inaasahan pa kundi my own research and the way I filter information. So, why did you need to take the VA bootcamp class?
Sa V bootcamp po kasi, andun na lahat, eh. Andun na lahat from skills, tuturuan po kayo ng basic skills, tips, best practices, how-tos, and then meron din pong mga ano, mga free items sa Facebook page, gano'n. Parang giving back yung mga free information. Nag-e-enroll ka sa um, paid course para maka-absorb pa ng more information or more specific information.
That's admirable of you kasi it seems like alam mo kung ibang tao sasabihin nilang hindi mo kailangan eh kasi you seem to be very reliable na marami kang ano eh kaya mong mag-research kung talagang ginusto mo and
Yes.
still you went through the VA bootcamp course and I suppose that it helped you. Did it help you enough? Did it help you well with your career?
Yes, siguro kung hindi po ako nag-enroll kasi, yung mga for example, yung mga tips and best practices, mare-research mo talaga
Mm,
siya through Google and mga blogs. Pero, ano, makikita mo ba siya? Parang gano'n. Do you have the courage to do deep research para makita yung mga information na yun? Gano'n po. And
okay,
then,
that's yeah.
kapag kung mag-e-enroll ka sa V Bootcamp or mga paid courses, nakaipon na lahat siya. Hindi mo na kailangan mag-expend, hindi mo na
Mm,
kailangan mag-spend ng more hours just to research. Gano'n po.
yeah, I love that. I love that. Kasi yung ano if there's something that I've learned in freelancing, it's that my time is expensive. Yung mga sinasayang mong oras para lang mag-research tapos yun, I'm a very slow reader. Kaya ako talagang pag binabasa ko ang mga tips and tricks, for example, I read them passionately. Kung may exclamation mark doon, talagang exclamation ako magbasa. So it takes so much time for me to research. And I'm glad that you mentioned that you save time by going to the VA bootcamp. Dahil yun nga, actually, ang dami kong nasayang na oras dahil sa career research dyan. Maraming nag-comments dito na ano na iisa ang tema nila. Ang tema nila is for example, John Lisa Butag said, "Wow, I love that you created a board. Iba talaga kapag nasa board, nakikita mo every day and you're reminded to enhance your skills more. I need to do that too." Si Alex, he said, "Old school nga. Manual on handwriting, activities plans, ideas. But as a mentor said, if it was not written, it did not happen." Ito si Ruby, she said, parang vision board. Thank you po. Ang daming ways for improvement na pwede gawin na pwede i-benchmark from you. Makikita na puro motivation podcast that you can listen to. But there's a question here. And eto nga, this is kind of a challenge for you youngsters. Martin, what can you advise to us not so tech savvy golden mothers, lola na po, para ma-push to go on freelancing by Miss Annalyn?
Okay. Sa nato si ayun, for non-tech savvy po, meron pong mga skills na hindi naman kailangan ng major or tech savvy. Um, for example, or kung meron naman task na kailangan ng tech savvy, madami pong tutorials or sa alam mo 'yun, sa V Bootcamp, sa group, madami pong freelancing group, yung iba per niche,
Mm,
specific talaga na makakatulong po sa inyo. Mag-PM lang po kayo or maki-connect. Very important, makipag-connect po kayo sa ano, sa iba-ibang person para mag-ask ng question. Pero, remember, be specific po sa ano, sa skills na gusto niyong itanong para talagang pinpoint yung makuha niyong sagot.
I like that. Wow, thank you very much, Martin. Be specific on what you ask. Wag yung how po, how po, how po. This is not targeted towards you, Annalyn. Alam ko namang hindi ka nag-how po, how po, how po eh. But I want to mention that again. Dahil marami pa rin itong mga ano eh, na basta sinusulat na lang ang how po, how po, how po, how po. You better be specific. Tulad niya na, see, just look at Martin. He has this attitude na basta research ka na lang ng research, aral ka ng aral, develop yourself and crave for more. I like that his attitude is he keeps on wanting more. Parang hindi naman siya kahaman eh. The way he said his life story, he didn't crave for so much, too much when he was young. Like, he was satisfied at 10,000, tipid-tipid, pero okay na rin. And then he wanted a little bit more. And when he was earning 16,000 a month, it was okay, but he wants to be cautious. He wants to prepare for his future. So 16 is not enough. Yung ganon, yung progressive ang craving niya. Would you advise people to do the way you do, Martin? Like, take it slow and be gradual in your development. Is that how you want other people to do things?
Depende po sa kung anong attitude nila kasi iba-iba tayo ng attitude 'no. Pero take time to research and parang mag-isip kung ano yung situation niyo, paano niyo mare-resolve yung kung may problema man, gano'n. And then plan for alternatives, gano'n po.
Wow, okay. There, may napansin ako dito. Daisy, who is okay, sige, i-shoutout na lang natin. Daisy, who is Richard de Borja. Okay, thanks for watching and hope you will like it as well. But yeah, whoever he is, whoever you are, guys, lahat kayo, ladies and gentlemen, if you have questions even after this segment, go ahead and ask. Kasi tinitignan pa rin naman namin, minomonitor pa rin naman namin. And then for you guys who came late, it's okay. You can still rewatch. There's always a replay. So still keep asking questions if you want. Now, Martin, how can we connect with you?
Sa Facebook page ay Facebook profile lang po.
There you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any further questions, if you are interested on how Martin does things, and if Martin has future projects and you are interested in him, go ahead and follow him on his Facebook profile. Good, mangumusta kayo and say thanks. Send him some messages thanking him whatever you've picked up from today. And if you have questions, go ahead and ask him. But again, let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen, our time is expensive. Martin's time is expensive, so be a bit more specific. Don't just say, how po. Okay. Yun lang hinihiling naman namin eh. And I believe that you will come to that time then kayo mga newbies. There will come a time when you will launch your career so high that you just cannot be bothered with too generalized questions. All right. Now, Martin, do you have any? Yes. Anything to add?
Actually, may ano din po ako, may advice din po ako dun sa how po na yun. Kasi
Go ahead.
if you ask how po, there are three things na pwedeng mangyari sa question nyo. Number one, ma-overwhelm po kayo kasi ibibigay namin lahat ng
Oh.
links na alam namin regarding freelancing. Number two, um, ma-underwhelm kayo kasi links lang yung ibibigay namin and you do the you do the reading kasi and hindi nyo alam kung ano yung uunahin, ganon. And then number three, mai-ignore yung question nyo kasi ang daming nag-ask ng how po questions. Eh, hindi naman specific, so hindi namin alam kung ano yung ibibigay na information. Ganun po.
That is true. That is true. I agree with that. And in many cases, ginagawa ko yung tatlong yon. Pag may nagtatanong sa akin ng hapo, ginagawa ko yung tatlong yon. So, yeah, that is very, very true. Do you have anyone to greet, Martin, or do you have anything to advertise?
Sa ano po, sa mga Tarlac City friends ko, hello. Tapos, sa mga Tarlac province na nanonood po ngayon, meron kaming group, Tarlac Freelancers Hub. Puwede po kayo mag-join do'n and puwede din po kayo mag-ask ng question doon para at least masagot namin. 'Yan po.
There you go. There you go. All right. Wow. Thank you very much, Martin. Here's another question from Ruby. Hello po. What is the biggest lesson that you have learned in your freelancing journey?
Biggest lesson, actually madami. It opened my mind sa bigger opportunities pa online. Kasi sa freelancing, unlike sa corporate, sa freelancing, mag-aaral ka lang ng certain skills is okay ka na. Pwede ka nang mag-apply, ganon. Basta't you have the skills. For example, ako, e-commerce customer service ako ngayon, pero may skill ako sa web development. So, pwede ako mag-switch doon. Pwede akong mag-switch doon if ayaw ko na sa e-commerce. And then kapag pwede rin ako mag-SEO kung ano, kung gustuhin ko man, ganon. And then for tawag dito, there are a lot of opportunities. You just need to research and open your mind for possibilities. Ganon po.
Yan ang kagandahan ng ano ng freelancing. I think yan ang tema ng freelancing. The word free, I think that is where we can use the word free in freelancing because you are free to do almost anything. You are not enchained to a certain career path. Kung katulad nga ng sabi ni Martin, if you want to be an SEO tomorrow, you can just be an SEO tomorrow. Given that you have the skills, given that you have the right information, go ahead and do it. It is fine. Yan ang kagandahan sa freelancing. I think Martin has learned that earlier on, even before entering freelancing, because ang dami niyang skills na dinevelop. Now, let me ask you, this is coming from me myself. Even before getting into freelancing, Martin, you seem to have an idea of your value. How did you do that?
Looking forward lang po sa future and yun. Actually, hindi ko din masyadong iniisip yon. Basta looking forward lang ako sa future, anong mangyayari doon, anong mga possible problems na mangyari. So, ginagawa ko na siya ngayon pa lang. And then, research. Walang humpay na research.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's magiging habit naman yan ng every freelancer. I really like it because when it comes to value, ito si Martin kasi, yun nga yung he is okay with what he has right now, but he starts to think more and he starts to want more and he based it on what he has, what he can offer. Yun. That is how you find your value. That is kind of a base of how you find your value. Figuring out what you can offer and figuring out how much you crave. Yun ang kagandahan kasi ang ganda ng pattern ni Martin ever since the beginning. Right after he graduated, ganun na ang attitude niya. And I hope that you, ladies and gentlemen, will also develop that habit of craving for more and knowing what you can offer because that is how you can find your value. Para hindi na tayo nagtatanong-tanong kung magkano dapat ang i-charge ko sa ganito, magkano dapat ang i-charge ko sa ganyan. It really depends on you because our answer is going to be, it depends on what you think. I noticed my name. Sabi ni Ayahe, Sir Phoenix, you mentioned a while ago that whoever enrolled today will already have a lifetime access in VA Bootcamp. Can you apply it to those who are enrolled that will expire their subscription this year? Mahar, can you please, address this? There you go. Or sino ba ang, whom am I going to torture this month, Mahar? Kindly tell me para siya ang uutos-utusan ko. Okay, there you go. One final question. Nandito na tayo sa final, we have reached the final minute. Martin, I've got a final question for you. What is in the future for you?
Future, For now, nagla-lie-low muna ako. Focus muna ako sa first client ko. Siyempre, ano sila eh, mabait, okay naman yung rate, and long term din. So, instead of going for another client, mag-focus muna ako sa sarili ko for self-development. And then next would be um, magso-switch. I think in the next few months magso-switch na ako sa WordPress or Shopify design. Yun po.
Nice. Nice. So, bagong gawain na naman. Bagong gawain na naman ito. It seems like you really like excitement in your life. Hindi ayaw mo ng mundane eh. Katulad mo ako na ayaw mo ng boring na lagi na lang yun ang ginagawa mo all the time. That is so good. And I like that. To those of you, ladies and gentlemen, who are inspired with Martin, go ahead and follow him. And I hope that marami kayong na-pick up ngayon. And looking forward to see you also next week. That if you have any question, pakitanong lang. Go ahead and ask us. It doesn't matter how simple or how whatever you think of your question is. Go ahead and ask us. But kahit sinasabi ko na ayoko ng haupo because that really is kind of upsetting, but it doesn't mean that you're not allowed to ask questions. Go ahead and ask questions. Si Martin mas mabait yan sa akin. Malayong mas mabait yan sa akin. So go ahead and ask. Okay? And as he said, marami pa siyang gagawin, he seems to be he seems to manage his life interestingly. So if you are into that, go ahead and check him out. Tignan niyo kung anong bagong gawain ni Martin, and let's see how he manages his freelancing career as that. And tignan natin kung meron tayong mapipick up ulit sa kanya. And I hope that we can interview you again some other time, Martin. Thank you very much for coming today. And you, ladies and gentlemen, keep on trudging, be inspired, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye. Okay.